Hi, I am Yogesh Gute. Today's technical point is uh, the heart and cardiac cycle. The heart is a vital organ that functions as the central component of the circulatory system, pumping blood throughout the body. It is the uh, known as the human heart. The human heart is location and structure is the heart is located in the thoracic cavity between the lungs and slightly to the left of the midline. It is roughly the size of the first and weight about 250 to 350 grams in adults. The heart is composed of four chambers, two upper chambers called atria, singular atrium, and two lower chambers called ventricles. The heart contains artery. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood, means carbon dioxide rich blood from the body throughout the superior and inferior vena cava. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs throughout the pulmonary veins. The ventricles is the right ventricles pump deoxygenated blood to the lungs throughout the pulmonary artery. The left ventricles pump oxygenated blood to the rest of the body throughout the aorta. They get contained in the all over the body to nourishment and the growth of the tissue, cell and other organs. The valves. The heart has four valves that ensure blood flow in the correct direction. The tricuspid valves and mitral valve separate the atria from the ventricles, while the pulmonary valve and aorta valve separates the atricles from the pulmonary artery and aorta respectively. The blood supply. The heart contains main function is to the blood supply in all over the body. The heart has its own blood supply throughout the coronary arteries, which branch of the aorta. These arteries supply oxygenated blood to the heart muscle. This muscle known as the myocardium, they play a very important role in the heart. Conduction system. The heart conducts rhythms is controlled by a electrical conduction system. The sinoatrial SA node located in the right atrium initiates each heartbeat, causes the artery to contract the heart. The electrical impulse then travels to the atrioventricular AV nodes, which delays the impulse slightly before transporting into the ventricles. This delay allows the atria to finish contracting before the ventricles contraction to the heart. Now, cardiac cycle. The cardiac cycle is the sequence of events that occur during one heartbeat, including atrial and ventricular systoles, contraction and relaxation as described in the following steps. The heart is essential for maintaining circulation and delivering oxygen and nutrient to tissue. It works continuously throughout life, breathing around 60 to 100 times per minute at rest is the function and the explanation of the hearts in all over the body. They get very important function into the body. Now, the cardiac cycle is the sequence of events that occurring during one complete heartbeats, including both systolic means contraction and diastolic means relaxation of the heart chambers. The cardiac cycle means simply means the pumping of blood to systolic and diastolic pressure. They are cyclic in nature. Atrial contraction, atrial systole. The cardiac cycle begins with the atria contracting, which forces blood into the ventricles. This phase is known as atrial phase. And the ventricular filling early distoles. As the atrial relax, atrial diastole, blood flow passively from the atria into the ventricles throughout the open atrioventricular AV valves, tricuspid and the mitral valves. This phase is called ventricular filling. Now, atrial contraction means toward the end of ventricular filling, the atria contracts again to push the remaining blood into the ventricles. This additional amount of blood pushes into the ventricles by atrial contraction is known as the atrial kick. Now, isovalvulometric contraction is also known as a ventricular systole. The ventricular systole begins to contract ventricular systole, causing the pressure inside the ventricles to rise. Ventricular systole causing the pressure inside the ventricles to rise. When the pressure is in the ventricles exceed the pressure in the atria, the AV valves close, preventing blood from flowing back into the atria. At this point, all four valves in the heart are closed and no blood enters or leaves the ventricles. This phase is called isovalvulometric contraction. Now, ventricular ejection, one of the pressure in the ventricles exceeds the pressure in the pulmonary artery and aorta. The semilunar valves, pulmonary and aortic valves open and blood is injected from the ventricles into the pulmonary artery and aorta. This phase is known as the ventricular ejection. The isovalvulometric relaxation, early diastolic. The heart's cardiac cycle contains after ventricular ejection. The ventricles relax means ventricular diastole and the pressure in the ventricles drop. When the pressure in the ventricles fall below the pressure in the aorta and pulmonary artery, the semilunar valves close, preventing blood from flowing back into the ventricles. At this point, all four valves are closed again and no blood enters or leaves the ventricles. This phase is also called as isovalvulometric relaxation. Now, ventricular filling is called as a late diastole. The cycle repeats at the atria, continue to fill with blood, and the ventricles passively fill during late diastole. The cycle begins again with the next heartbeat. Now, the cardiac cycle is essential for maintaining blood flow throughout the heart and the rest of the body. It ensures that blood is efficiently pumped to meet the body metabolic demands. Now, cardiac cycle and heartbeats is also play a very important role in the blood flow to the all over the body. Heart pumping the blood in heart pumping the blood that's contain the our body can survive. Without blood our body cannot be survive. Blood contains rich in oxygen and all of the body contains oxygen. That's why the heart is play a very important role in our daily life and all over the organisms. Thank you.